Okay, Dan, here is the home at 14170 Swiss Lane. As I mentioned, this is one of the premier streets in Tahoe Donner, if not the premier, due to, home sizes, home values, the size of homes, etc. This would definitely be one of the smaller homes at, 1688 square feet. But built in 1985. Again, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-car garage. That's the one downside, but at least you still have a garage. And again, asking price on this is $1,075,000, which actually is not a bad price for this area. Looks like you share an easement with, not quite sure. It looks like there is a driveway that runs, maybe a circular driveway here that you would share with this home. So my guess is there would be some kind of easement on the property to allow both homeowners to use it. But anyway, super cute on the inside. It's dated in parts, but definitely cute. Nice little porch or patio out front here, so you'll get some nice late afternoon sun. Nice little covered porch here, which I like. And as you can see, we're getting snow today, so definitely a little more challenging to get out and drive the streets, but not too bad. So anyway, a couple of things I see. Door here a little bit worn, but nothing that a little sanding and stain will help. And as you come in, kind of a small little airlock entry. And right off to the the left is the garage. So you can see this is where your water heater and furnace is. So they're storing some, obviously, wood in here, an extra refrigerator. So does not have an automatic garage door, so that may be something you want to add. So, okay. So, and then as we come in, there's a little seating nook here and hooks to hang your coats and drop your boots. And then there is a coat closet right here. So as you come in, nice open floor plan. You'll see the kitchen, obviously the living area here, and the dining. So it does come with a nice wood stove. You will see baseboard heaters throughout the home. But these are hydronic, so they're a little more efficient than a typical electric baseboard heater. This home was built in the 80s, so some unique characteristics like the circular window, unique windows throughout the home, as you'll see on each side. Beautiful flooring. This is a luxury vinyl flooring. It seems very solid. Seems like it was very well done. I don't feel any creaks or anything like that, so I like that. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine when people redo their flooring and don't do it correctly. So, and you'll see, obviously vaulted ceilings with the pine tongue and groove, and then some more trim around the other side. There's an open loft up above. So, and then another deck back here. Actually, I kind of like the positions of the deck because you will get some early morning to afternoon sun even here, and then you can switch to the front yard. So, some nice open space back here, and then this also backs to the golf course. So that's one of the unique qualities of Swiss Lane is most of the homes are surrounded by a golf course, which adds value to some folks. Not everybody, but yeah. it's very cute, cozy. To me, it feels very cabiny, which I love. And I think that's kind of what you were looking for. So anyway, beautiful kitchen. It is original cabinets, I can tell. You can, by the way the hinges are on the outside, just the style of the cabinets, but they've updated it with some unique, pulls, etc. I like the color, kind of a nice modern color. And then a beautiful countertop. This is a what they call a rough edge granite countertop. You can kind of see how it is kind of unfinished on the ends. Give it a little more rustic feel, but I love the color. And then kind of a subway tile backsplash. Garden window out here, so it adds a lot of nice light. And then stainless steel appliances. So I think these are mostly Kenmore. Kenmore, Whirlpool, so a bunch of different ones. An electric stove, so not gas. And I don't know if there is any gas on this property, so we would have to find out. That may be something you could add later. So, okay. So, but, it's 10 o'clock here, and I like it. It actually is getting some nice light, with all these windows, and it has a good feel to it. So, all right. So as we head down the hallway, again, continuing with the flooring in the bathrooms, etc. So somewhat updated bathrooms, nice, kind of a hanging cabinet, new countertop, new mirror, light fixtures, etc. So I like that. There's some nice cabinets there for your bath stuff. Original tub, but it looks like it's in good shape. I think the toilet's new, it looks like. And then again, you can kind of see, so show the age of the house, kind of an old wall heater. Probably doesn't work anymore, but then they put in the hydronic baseboard heating. So, and then again, this looks out to the backyard. So, but, cute. I mean, it's, the house itself is, you can always tell it's dated, these kind of hollow doors, kind of the dated, these, whatever you call them. I'm losing my, but just, kind of these would cover most of like the closets, obviously the washer and dryer here. So louver doors, thank you. That's what I'm thinking of. So, and then over here, there is storage underneath the stairs. And then 2 bedrooms here at the end. So one here on the left. So decent size. This is looks like a queen bed. So that looks out to kind of that side, looking kind of north, I believe. But again, with the beams and all that, there's a closet there. So it feels cozy. And then this is a cute room where they've done some built-in bunk beds. And kind of cute with the lockers in the middle. Very cute. So I don't know if that would work for you, but obviously it's something you could pull out if you didn't want to do that. So, but I kind of like it. So again, a closet, and again, kind of looking out at your neighbor over there. So it's kind of a dark blue. Feels a little bit darker room. I think you could obviously repaint this to lighten this up, and that would definitely help that. But okay. And so coming through, heading upstairs, carpet on the stairs. So probably at some point you want to replace that. It looks in okay condition. There's a few stains. So, but again, nice open loft here. They're obviously using it as a kind of a second living area, which is nice with the TV. And then you can just kind of see down below. So, but again, windows allow nice light into here, again with the pine ceilings. So kind of a cool picture, Rainbow Bridge overlooking Donner Lake. And then, so a bathroom here, original vinyl flooring, you know, obviously dated tile, countertops, and shower as well. But for the most part, it looks fairly clean. So, and then also has an entrance into the master bedroom here. So good sized bedroom, again with the pine ceiling and a little bit on that wall. A little bit of a dated lamp and you know, but you know, nice room though. It's again has nice light with good sized windows. So again, you can kind of see out here. So, and then a good sized closet. So, yeah, very charming. And here you can kind of look out. This kind of looks out over the garage. So, okay. So, oh, and here is this door is locked, but this would give you some added storage. This typical of homes like this where the eaves go down, where it's not great to stand, but then they kind of enclose that to make, you know, extra storage. So that would be a nice bonus to have as well. So, okay. So, overall, I mean, definitely pluses and minuses. It has a very comfortable rustic feel to it, very cabiny. I love that. I think my wife and I would love this cabin because she's kind of feels the same as me. You know, obviously there are things that are dated that you could certainly update over time. But you know, again, being on Swiss Lane, I think, like I said, anything that you do to this home is only going to add value because of the neighborhood. And, just, yeah, very, very nice. So there you have it.